Can a single summer rewrite the entire story of your life? In The Summer We Met, the enchanting first installment of the Destin Diaries series, authors Holloway and Cecelia invite you to step into a sun-drenched world where secrets linger in the salt air and first loves leave indelible marks. This isn't just a nostalgic trip down memory lane. It's a vibrant, emotional journey that explores the transformative power of youth, friendship, and the bittersweet ache of growing up. If you love stories that blend the warmth of small-town charm with the intensity of coming-of-age revelations, this audiobook will transport you straight to the beach and keep you there until the last wave crashes. The narrative unfolds through the dual perspectives of two young women whose lives intersect during one pivotal summer in Destin, Florida. On one side, we have a protagonist grappling with the weight of family expectations and the fear of an uncertain future. On the other, a free spirit who hides her own vulnerabilities behind a mask of carefree confidence. When they meet, their connection is immediate and electric, sparking a friendship that quickly deepens into something more complex and profound. As they navigate the joys of beach days, late-night conversations, and youthful adventures, they also confront the shadows of their pasts and the realities of their differing worlds. Holloway and Scott write with a lyrical grace that captures the sensory details of summer perfectly. You can almost feel the humidity clinging to your skin, taste the sweetness of fresh peaches, and hear the rhythmic crash of the Gulf waves. The pacing is deliberate yet engaging, allowing the relationship between the two leads to develop organically. There are no rushed confessions or forced drama. Instead, the tension builds through subtle glances, unspoken words, and the gradual stripping away of defenses. The romance, whether platonic or romantic depending on your interpretation of their bond, is tender and authentic, reflecting the confusion and intensity of young love. The audiobook format enhances the emotional resonance of the story significantly. The narrators bring distinct voices to each character, capturing the innocence and anxiety of youth with remarkable nuance. You'll hear the hesitation in one voice as she reveals a secret, and the boldness in the other as she encourages risk-taking. The production quality includes subtle soundscapes of the beach environment, immersing you fully in the setting. It feels less like listening to a book and more like eavesdropping on intimate diary entries, making the experience deeply personal and evocative. The Summer We Met tackles themes of identity, class differences, and the pain of inevitable change. The authors do not shy away from the complexities of family dynamics, showing how parental pressures and societal expectations can shape and sometimes distort our choices. The characters are flawed and relatable, making mistakes that feel real, and learning lessons that resonate with anyone who has ever looked back on their teenage years with a mix of fondness and regret. The supporting cast, including quirky locals and skeptical family members, adds depth and humor to the narrative, grounding the lofty emotions in everyday reality. As the summer draws to a close, the stakes rise. The impending end of the season forces the characters to confront what their relationship means and whether it can survive the return to their separate lives. The climax is emotionally charged, featuring a confrontation that lays bare all the hidden truths and fears they've been carrying. It's a moment of raw vulnerability that defines the rest of their lives, leaving listeners with a sense of catharsis and longing. The ending is open-ended yet satisfying, suggesting that while summers end, their impact lasts forever. For fans of authors like Jenny Han, Sarah Dessin, or Emily Henry's earlier works, The Summer We Met offers a refreshing take on the summer romance genre. It proves that stories about young love can be both light and substantial, offering escapism while reflecting on universal truths about human connection. The writing is polished and poignant, showcasing the collaborative strength of Holloway and Scott as they weave a tapestry of memory and emotion. This debut in the Destin Diaries series sets a high bar for emotional storytelling. It's a reminder that some moments are so powerful they define us, and some people are so significant they stay with us long after they're gone. Whether you're looking for a nostalgic escape or a story that validates the intensity of young feelings,
The Summer We Met delivers it with beauty and heart. Don't miss this audiobook that proves the best memories are the ones we make when we're brave enough to be ourselves.